I am Diana Lenska,
Hello, and I am Matthew K. Smith.
and this is InDvue, where you, the independent filmmaker, and your film are the stars. Today we have a fabulous lineup of two shorts done by Olean, New York filmmaker Murphy Tom. The first that we will be reviewing is Test of Man, a sci-fi thriller that has a lot of twists and turns to it.
Absolutely. It's sci-fi action a little bit. They did a really good job with putting a couple of people in there with some action scenes, and I think you'll enjoy that. Writer-director Murphy E. Tom. He is using actors by the name of Alan Bernstein and Jake Riggs and Allison Thomas. The two main characters that you see most are Alan and Jake, of course, and their interactions definitely interesting to watch. The film itself is a I call it a creatively executed, compelling thought project. Because as the title implies, Test of Man, there is a test of some sort going on. So without getting into too much detail about giving away what actually goes on in this 15-minute sci-fi short, I would like to just express a little bit about what I found to be the most entertaining, and of course invite Diana to do the same. So Murphy has a great way of taking very cerebral concepts and kind of putting them together, make you think. So when it's all done, you walk away mulling over what, you know, your own possibly conventional thoughts about life around you. And I love that personally, so I'm always on the lookout for films like that, and I thought he did a great job.
Well, what Matt was saying is pretty much gives you the idea of the whole. The film leads you right up into the end that will keep you guessing. It is a test based on these two individuals, these two men in the woods, where this alien being chooses them to be a final test of whether humanity is going to survive or whether be destroyed. So we're not going to give that secret away of how this film ends. There's a lot of different twists and turns, but the message is humanity worthy to be saved? Should they be saved?
And that's a question that probably a lot of people have thought of, and there's a lot of filmmakers and writers out there that are toying with that concept as well. But this is Murphy's approach to the same concept. I personally don't think it's a concept that's worn out. I think it's fun to play with and think about and watch. So.
And the actors did an excellent job.
Definitely.
You are led into the film feeling what they're going through. But even as you're being led into what is this growing conflict, what is it between these two individuals as to why they were picked for this test, and then you're led right to the end where you're wondering what's going to happen, what is going to be that final decision. And that's where we don't want to give too much away of this film, where you need to go online, look for Test of Man, and see for yourself what this fabulous short by Murphy Tom. And what I should fill you in, this was a 2016 Chautauqua International Film Festival selection and winner of the Merit Award.
Yeah, and if you're interested in looking up additional information, the trailer will be shown here.
You ever think about Iraq?
Honestly, I try not to. I don't know. The whole thing was a mistake. We stopping?
No, let's keep heading up this way. It's not how it seems, Caleb.
Trouble in paradise?
I think Martha's cheating on me. I don't know what I'd do if I get my hands on that bastard that's tearing my family apart, but it ain't gonna be pretty, that's for sure.
You could check out Panvenni Films, Panvenni Films, if you were to search that. Their website very comprehensive and a lot of information on there as far as their past projects and future projects. And look for information about how to watch this 15-minute short, and I hope you enjoy it. I know I did.
Great, well, the next film that we are going to be showing you the trailer of is also a film by Murphy Tom. Little change of subject matter. This is a black comedy with quite a few twists and turns, which Murphy Tom is excellent with keeping the viewer wondering what's going on and what the final message is going to be. So why don't you fill us in a little bit, Matthew,
Sure.
on the performers and actors who are part of that film.
The film is called Just Desserts, and what we'll do is we'll take the opportunity right now to give you the trailer.
So now, Matthew, what is your feel from this trailer? What do you get from this particular film of Murphy Tom?
The trailer implies very subtly this vindictive nature of this person. The opening comments, I believe, what was it written? It says, most people never get what they deserve, but then again, most people have never crossed Loretta. You probably saw that at the beginning of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So this Loretta character, which hands down is my favorite part of the whole film.
She did an excellent
Talia
job.
Van Druff is her name, and she does a
Yes.
great job. And Jake Riggs is another
Excellent.
actor in there. And so they do great. And I guess my favorite thing about the way the trailer presents the film is it does so without giving too much away. And I had no idea what to expect even after it started. The film itself, when we watched it, this was a 24-minute comedy drama short, also by
Dark.
Murphy Tom.
Remember? Dark.
Yes, very much. There are darker comedies, but this one was very well balanced.
Yes.
I thought Murphy did a great
The
job.
music, the technical aspects, the actors' interaction, it just draws you into his films where you become a part of what's taking place. They're so very well merged, the different characters. And again, like you said, Loretta's character is the one thing that makes all the other elements and all the other characters just mesh around the subject matter, and the build-up to what the ending is going to be, which we're not going to give that away, but it is, I think, a little bit of a surprise to the average viewer once they see this whole film.
Right. Definitely a recommended watch. Again, Panvenni Films. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, Mr. Tom, please don't come after me. But Panvenni Films, again, check it out. Just Desserts is the name of the film. We highly recommend it.
And just to inform our viewers, Murphy Tom has 2 new films that you can view the trailers on YouTube. One is Attrition, and the other one is a film Code of Assure, which I actually had a part in. We filmed that in the fall of 2016. Futuristic tale of America where murder and crime has overtaken. So check them out online and be aware that if you'd like to get any information on our films and other projects that we will be showing on InDvue, please send us an email at indvuetv@gmail.com.
Until next time.
Bye-bye.